Sockers advance tonight, but to pack the midfield a bit more and try to stop San Diego there, maybe get a goal and play perhaps a more defensive match than the Cosmos are used to playing. We'll see as the game goes on.
All right, Cosmos on the attack.
Diego pace, which is so impressive, maybe lull them into a sense of false security.
All right, Cabañas trips and falls. The referee says play out, but Roberto did well to get it back. Right now, it's Davis over midfield. Go to Cabañas. Play it now to Bogey. Amazing, Seamus. That means 4 goals were scored in the last 18 minutes of that game because it was 1-1 with 18 to... It's Eskandarian playing to Quinaya. Tips it forward. Cabañas shot went wide. 35 yards away. He goes cross-field on Aiskins. A one-touch pass to Cabañas. Broken up, measures across. Now goes wide to Cabañas. Cabañas' cross is not very good.
The skin infield part of the playing surface here, and that was a good chance for Coker, clearly just about a pace offside.
Long ball to V, but it's broken up, intercepted in the air by Bandoff. Now a hand
to a little baby boy. Talking to him beforehand, very popular.
Nice play by Bogey. Giorgio plays it square for Cabañas.
That's the first big one. He misses it himself.
All right, nice pass, Davis to Cabañas. Plays it to Naiskins. Came back to Roberto Cabañas. Operating now in the middle of the field. This is Carlos Alberto. Now to Giorgio. Back for Carlos. Carlos touches nicely to Cabañas. To Davis on the right. Keogh marking Ricky. Ricky trying to get it to Cabañas. Broken up. San Diego. Vidal Fernandez, who's been a big play.
Also by
offside. Excuse me, Seamus. Cabañas. Cosmos trying to string Roberto. Through now to Cabañas. Cabañas to Naiskins.
Out of the midfield and go back and cover his space for him. That's the most.
Goes back to Rick Davis and now to Bogey. 26:30 to play in the match in the first half. And now it's Cabañas. Quinaya touches to Cabañas on the right. And the fullbacks have given the Cosmos width, Seamus.
Well,
B clears.
They must.
Cautious, they attack, but they're sure that they have people back. All right, Cabañas. Volleys for Bogey. Bogey in the box. Dummy through for Quinaya by Cabañas, and the shot was blocked by Martin Donnelly. Geyer and Donnelly are double teaming on Quinaya, Seamus. Under duress, did well to get it off.
San Diego Sockers, whenever they get forward, and in order to outnumber them, they must move the ball a little bit more quickly forward, and therefore, or else do some one-on-ones just like that, and see if they can go with some skill.
Cabañas puts the shot through and wide by about 3 or 4.
So far, it's not looked like a bad gamble by the prof.
All right, Cabañas with the ball, passing course, they're eliminated. So both clubs, you know, would love to win. They haven't played much lately. Now Cabañas, who has. Cabañas tipped away by the defender. San Diego in the
unit out there now, and that's effectively neutralized this rapid explosion. Giorgio all alone looking for some help, and Cabañas has to come a long, long way to provide the help.
All right, here's Ricky Davis on the right. Eskandarian running in the box. Chip. Cabañas goal! Cabañas on the header. And the Cosmos lead 1-0.
Well, a tremendously engineered goal. Great patience by the Cosmos here as they won the ball beautifully, starting all with Chinapu in the end line, but eventually getting the ball on the left, switching it way over to the right. Now watch Eski make a run in, draw a defender. There you see him being drawn, and look at Cabañas ghosting in front of Wierzchowski, touching it in off the post. Tremendous run by Cabañas, cutting in front of Wierzchowski as Eski drew another man in the middle.
Gross came off his line a little bit, Seamus. Cabañas saw that.
Ricky Davis with the cross.
Watch him now. He's off his line as he struggles to get back. He cannot get back. And the Cosmos, some of the fans thought it should have been handball. Bogey, Cabañas, great move by Roberto. Cabañas plays it wide for Naiskins on the right. 33 yards from the goal. Naiskins for Cabañas, knocks it away. Ricky Davis for Cosmos. Davis in front, knocked out Geyer. Cabañas challenging. Foul Cabañas. Foul on Roberto. Julie V, I believe it was.
Dana, I think, was the one patrolling in there, but whatever.
Bogey. And now to Cabañas in the left. 35 seconds to play and a half. Roberto away from Donnelly. Nice touch to Bogey. Bogey broken up. Hit it to Giorgio. Good play by Chinapu. Pinalia's pass. Knocked into Chinapu. Knocked back out again. Ricky Davis. Good before Durgan won it. Now it's Cabañas. Crossfield. And as we say that, it gives it away. Bogey made the play. Davis. Naskins. Now toward Cabañas. Referees his play on. Broken up by Sandy. Nicely by Chinapu, who's playing much better, I think, in the second half, Seamus. Hasn't played for a while. Now Cabañas busting up the middle. He's got Giorgio on the left. Run down from behind.
But it's going to be this might be a lot more wide open game now from here on. Kind of a tight, conservative one.
Intercepted by Dana. Bogey gets it back. Bogey chips for Cabañas. Roberto outrunning his man. Now has a tackle away. Should be corner Cosmos. Attack. Bogey sends it Cabañas. Did not trap it well.
Oh, too bad.
Stolen by Alberto. That was a great ball through to Wilrich too, Seamus, to set him in.
Exciting wide open game now as the midfield has become much more open than it was in the first half.
Offside Cabañas. Roberto offside.
Offside against the Cosmos.
And the clock ticks away, Seamus. 25:52 to play in this tense battle. It is won by Hubert Birkenmeier, picking up a cross on the San Diego attack, and the Cosmos now working the other. No team has won a series in the playoffs, Seamus, in 2 straight. Super Bowl on the 18th, right here in Jack Murphy Stadium. If they lose, they're back to Giant Stadium at 3 o'clock Saturday. Bogey coming through. Bogey is shot,
and he's obviously uncomfortable. And maybe that's why Yarushi is warming up.
Knocked away from the...
Put a lot of pressure on Naskins and got by him that time. Very fine shot to just missing. Well, there could be a game 3 in this series if it is necessary.
Alberto lost it to Giorgio. Chest to Cabañas. Played wide for Cabañas. Broken up nicely by Paulo Mora. And Cabañas hustles to pick it up. Puts it through the legs of the defender. And now Bogey comes to the 35. To Cabañas. Playing for Bogey on the left. Bogey now. Crossing. And Cabañas. Roberto fouled. Now they put it in play to Rick on that shot. And that captures the scene, didn't it, Seamus?
Oh, good work by Roberto putting the challenge in here. Yep. Absolutely, Jim. Again, that low camera angle is just wonderful to put the action in your living room.
Only 10 minutes to go now, Seamus. 9:48. Bogey quickly to Cabañas. Stevie Hunt on the left. Stevie's getting more of the ball in the left.
Right fullback tonight. Good to see him back in championship form.
Bogey's been making runs up the left wing here, Seamus, the last couple of minutes. Now it's Cabañas. Roberto with Paulo Mora. Beat Mora to the inside, but then good help in the playoffs. Ricky Davis did very well to trap that. And now plays it to Cabañas. Roberto in the box, cuts it back outside. Nobody was there for Cosmos. And now back to Gross. And both teams, Seamus, look to be a little tired at this point. They played all out for...
because both Davis and Naskins were caught upfield. There was all up to the back 4, and they won it.
Cabañas under pressure from Wiesnowski, got the ball over to Stevie Hunt. Back to Roberto, and the bad trap lost in possession. Good pass for Mandes. Oh, great scissors out by Cabañas.
Steve Hunt filling in beautifully around Quinalia. Had he been able to get ahead on that to knock it back to him.
Nice play, Cabañas.
But he's done very well, as has Jeff Durgan. And Bogey's...
1 second. No time. Overtime. Overtime in San Diego.
Has indeed in San Diego.
You know what, Seamus? It's really amazing. These clubs, all they do is play 2-1 games. This one's going to be a 2-1 game before it's over. Naskins chipped it over. And Stevie band off. Got it to Cabañas with a little bit of room at midfield. Roberto runs it to Giorgio. Quinalia cuts it back. Fires a shot at the goal! It is all over! Quinalia has scored in overtime.